A check, 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 check. A check, a check, a check, a check. Let's see if we can get this thing going. There, we got it going one time. Got it going one time. One time for the one time. Looky there. Now we got her going. Now we got her going. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my house. I am in my house. Don't worry, everybody. I do have the laptop plugged in, so it won't die this time. Twitch Zinkage. I don't got no power, Jeff. Yeah, I know a lot of people are struggling with electricity. I've been really lucky today, and I haven't lost it at all, and part of me feels guilty about that. I'm very sorry for anybody who is being affected by that. That sucks. If there's anything I can do to help you, you let me know. Which I don't know what I could do because I can't really drive anywhere or anything like that, you know? All right, so what's everybody up to? I didn't really have a plan for this. I was just kind of popping on to see what everybody was up to. We'll be back on the show tomorrow. Yes, that's the plan. Jeff, what's up with the film secrets? Can you let me know now? I cannot let you know about the film secrets, otherwise I wouldn't have the film secrets. That's the thing. Which most important for drafting, secondary or O-line? From Christopher. That is a good question. I do have power formula. In theory, secondary is more important than O-line. In theory. Because, in theory, you have Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins playing offensive line. And if that's the case, then you're in good shape. But Tyron hadn't played more than, 12 games in a minute now. So if the right opportunity presents itself, could you take an offensive lineman? Sure. There's a couple different scenarios where the top player on the board could be an offensive lineman at 10. And so you could absolutely end up going that direction. You could also absolutely end up going secondary. And you could go secondary throughout the draft. And they think they need, and you need more than one member of the secondary probably in the draft. Tommy Robertson, I appreciate you. He said, hope all y'all in Texas are staying safe. And I agree with that. I hope everybody's prepared for this. I am mostly prepared for this. Ecuador man says, I'm an FSU alum. I don't get why you love Wilson so much. Thoughts? Marvin Wilson? Man, as a freshman and sophomore, he was a stud. As a junior, he didn't have as good of a year. I wonder if it was because he was banged up or whatever. But I love defensive tackles. They got power and violence in their hands. Ooh! Oh, gets me excited. Love to watch dudes that are active like that and got violent hands. I dig it. I think Marvin Wilson's a player. I would wonder what happened to him this past year. Like, why aren't you as good as a junior as you were as a freshman and a sophomore? So we'd have to dig into that. Like, what do we got here? Work ethic? Were you banged up? What's the deal? Notable stick. Does Caleb Farley running a 4.2 have an effect on his value? Probably not a bunch, if that's accurate, because you got to do drafting. There's something called don't count it twice, at least according to me. There's something called don't count it twice. Caleb Farley, in your notes, it's going to say that he's super fast and he's super athletic and all that stuff. So when you find out that he's super fast, don't move him up because you already knew that. It's already in your notes. Amanda's calling. Hold on. Let's see what she wants. There's Amanda. What? We were live on YouTube.
Oh, congratulations to you for his power.
Thank you. Draft a QB. The Cowboys are going to need one from James. Come on, James.
What?
Come on, James is trying to get us to draft a quarterback. Come on, James. Come on, James. Sean Wade on day 3. I'm going to let somebody else pick Sean Wade because I just don't know what to do with him now. I don't know what to do with him. Nathan, super chat. Got a scenario for you at 10 once you start the draft. I'll start the draft here in a second. Yeah, I guess I should probably do that, huh? We're just sitting here fiddle farting around. What?
How does this work?
Well, I have a draft simulator pulled up, and I'm going to hit start draft.
I just watched one of your videos.
And I'm going to draft for the Cowboys. Why did you just watch one of my videos? What video?
Where you wanted to get Patrick Peterson.
Oh, yeah, he's my free safety. Somebody says...
He's on him and BMAC have their podcast now.
Bryant McFadden and Patrick Peterson?
Yeah, they have a podcast called All Things Covered. It's awesome.
Oh, that's sweet. All right.
You should listen to it.
Let's start the mock draft. Start draft.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Bow! Here we go. Lawrence, Wilson,
Number 1.
Waddle, Sewell,
Waddle
Pitts,
over Sewell?
Fields, Slater,
Wait.
Parsons.
Is this automated?
Yes. Devontae Smith goes 9.
Waddle going number 2 overall?
3.
Who is number 2?
Zach Wilson.
Well, this has just been a shocking turn of development very quickly.
So Waddle is gone and Devontae Smith is gone, but Jamar Chase is not gone.
Jamar Chase. Take Jamar.
Well, you want to take a wide receiver for the Cowboys?
Oh, no, I was just yelling at the next wide receiver available.
Oh. You can hear Amanda on CBS Sports HQ.
Take a corner.
And she's incredible.
Corner.
What?
Caleb Farley.
Caleb Farley?
I don't know.
Amanda voted for Caleb Farley. Let me see what the
They're
people.
all good.
Let me see what the people are saying. Let me see what the people are saying.
Stand by, I'll tell you.
Tell you what.
I need to pull up. I can't remember all the corners in the draft because there's so many.
That's a good point by Hurricane. He said it seems unfair that Amanda gets video Jeff and real Jeff.
I don't understand what that means.
Formula says let's try to trade back to around 16 or 17 and take Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Then see
Jeremiah
what comes out.
Owusu-Koramoah out of Notre Dame is a very versatile player.
Amanda knows her stuff. Clayton,
Very athletic.
Trey Lance. Javaris says we got to take Chase. Trade down and take JOK.
No, don't take too much. You're fine. Hold on.
Farley, Barmore, Farley, Nathan. Appreciate you, Nathan
hold
Neal.
on.
Trade 99
Oh my
and
God,
Gallup.
I love Christian Barmore. Mainly just because I think he's adorable.
Oh, 99 and Gallup to New England to move on. Will it let you trade players in here? Farley.
Go Caleb Farley. That's better.
A lot of people are wanting Farley. Amanda wants Farley. Some people want to trade back a couple picks.
No, there's no point in trading back a couple picks.
Well, hold on. We have 11 trade offers.
What are they?
I don't know. There's one of them.
Nothing.
Oh, here we go. Arizona at 16 would be okay. And what do they want to give me? I don't understand. What are my offers?
Because there's nothing good.
They say they want to trade. Well, let's just see. Will they give me 1 and 2 for my 1? No. All right. Well, then why did you call me? Don't call me. If you don't want to do business. Idiots.
Idiot. I'm ready for this draft.
Take Chase and you just net Gilmore for Gallup plus 99.
What is Arizona trading up for? A corner?
I don't know.
They can still get a very decent corner at 16.
These fools are
They're
trying
not
to
all
take
gonna be gone.
quarterbacks. We take Farley all the time. Okay. I don't know what they want to trade though. That's the problem. They say they want to trade with me, but they don't say what they want to trade. Oh, there we go. I got 17 and 48 for number 10. Now let's see what happens, shall we?
Why is Arizona trading up?
They went Farley. They went Horn. Oh, but Surtain's still there. Okay. Whew.
I was about to say take J.C. Horn, but that just went away?
Yeah. Horn went away. Surtain's still available, though, and so is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. So who do we want, chatters? Do we want JOK or do we want J.C. Horn? I'm sorry, Patrick Surtain.
Patrick Surtain.
David, let Amanda run the draft.
They took J.C. Horn already.
They took J.C. Horn. It'll be Surtain.
Yeah, take him, I guess.
My laptop is plugged in. Thank you, Mr. Unknown. Oh, look at this. JOK. Barmart 17, Surtain, Yuck Surtain. JOK, Surtain, JOK. Wow. You guys are all way too influenced by me. You've heard me like JOK, haven't you? All right, we're taking a linebacker. Now, because I'm taking a linebacker, you have to pretend.
Wait, you went Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah?
I'm thinking about it.
Well, where are you playing him?
Well, I would cut Jalen Smith and save $7 million. I would use that $7 million to sign a defensive tackle, and I would play Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah at weak side linebacker. Or we could take Surtain.
Be a safety, too.
He could be a safety, too.
But he's an athlete. I mean, he's probably the better athlete. I don't know. Maybe that's good. I don't know. That's really high for him.
No, that's not really high for him. You tell that Ryan Wilson, he's crazy. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah ain't making it to 17. I'm picking him! All right, but now we got to take a corner in the second.
Okay, you just passed up like 20 good ones.
Surtain went 22, and there went Asante Samuel.
You shouldn't have traded out. You should not have traded.
Who did you want me to pick? Farley? Or Chase? Or Lance?
Jamar Chase is great, but I shouldn't feel before. But whatever, you do you. It's not my draft.
That is correct. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the corners. And we'll see, have we done a bad thing? All right, look at all of these options, ladies and gentlemen. We are fine. We're fine. I haven't watched Gowan. I'll do that tonight. No on Campbell for me here. Robinson is a possibility. Actually,
where are you?
I have Campbell as a third rounder. I have Robinson as a second rounder. I have Melifonwu as a second rounder.
Where are you?
I'm at 44.
Oh, I don't go to the first round right now.
You'll get there. I'm looking at the corners and the safeties. Elijah Molden. Oh, there's Richie Grant. So we're going to take Richie Grant. Bam! Free safety. Central Florida. Stud. And now we're actually...
Did you watch Gus Malzahn's press conference?
No. At corner, ladies and gentlemen, I know that their thing is going to say this is a bad pick, but it's because they haven't watched him yet, I'm sure. We're taking Kelvin Joseph out of Kentucky. He is a first-round talent corner. He's a stud. I love him. Take Grant second, Melifonwu third. No, Joseph, safety. I think people just haven't watched the Kentucky corner yet. YouTube chat. I think that's why he's so low. They just haven't caught up. It's that way every year, though. Every year. They're just not caught up. Oh, Peyton Turner's here at 75. Oh! Oh!
Let's go back. Let's redo it.
No, well, we'll redo it in a second, but this is going really well. I really like what's happening right now.
You're welcome. Give you a great draft.
All right, guys. I don't know if we've talked a lot about Peyton Turner, but I'm about to tell you about him. Peyton Turner is at the University of Houston, and he is super long, and he plays up and down the line, but mostly on the edge, and people just can't block him. So he would play defensive end for you. He would be your third end with Tank and Gregory. He's more of a three-down player. Like, he can play the run and rush the passer.
Who did the Cardinals take?
We're taking Peyton Turner.
Cardinals took Farley. Why is Molly trending?
Molly?
Yeah, like, I'm just like, oh God, it's some stupid bachelorette thing, I think. I have no idea, maybe not.
All right, so we took Peyton. Trevor says, get Amanda in the GM chair. I bet she'd extend Dak.
Oh, no. I just would have signed him a while ago and not been stupid.
True that. I haven't watched this Davis guy yet, but people tell me he's good. But we already took a linebacker. What's our D-tackle?
Why did you send me a picture?
Situation.
Jeff, this wood is cut. Put it inside.
I'll just give it a minute. I will.
Jeff, that is covered in snow. What is snow?
Water, but I knocked the snow off of it and I laid it on the patio.
No, it's still covered in snow.
I want to take another corner.
Oh my God. you know what? You're gonna lose power overnight, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so cold." Stupid.
Let's have some fun. Tutu, get us a little speedster. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, Wilson was gone. Shelvin was gone. I mean, Houston is fool's gold.
Hey, do you want to Venmo me money for a new couch?
It sounds like quite an expense.
That's fine.
Oh, Baron Browning's still here?
I really wonder if I should adopt a dog.
You already have a dog, and your dog might not like a dog you adopt. Guys, I think we had a pretty good draft. Jeff, what did you think of the USC defensive tackles? I still haven't watched them because it's the one school that I don't have 2020 tape of, and I do have 2019. I just checked. I have 5 games, and I think 2 for Larry.
Just ask Sandler. So I'll go watch say something about it.
What's Amanda's favorite movie? It's Parent Trap.
No.
Oh no, it's that Father of the Bride.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part.
Do you know you can't name my other favorite movie. Nobody ever wants to talk about my other favorite movie. Nope. It's old.
I sure can.
Yeah, Father of the Bride is it, probably.
And we'll take a fat guy, Bobby Brown.
Speaking of which.
And now let's take a screenshot of what we've done. Hold on, I have to take a screenshot of what we've done.
Jeff, do you want me to read you your horoscope in 1979?
No, thank you. I wasn't born yet.
But it's really funny.
Oh, what did I just do? I closed it. I didn't mean to do that. Oop, here you go. It's back.
Never mind, I can't. It has too many bad words in it.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do the bad words. All right, how we do, guys? I give it an A+. I give it an A+. Who else is a stud flame out from Houston? You don't scout the school. You scout the player, Derek. Chill out. My goodness. Now what do we do? Now what do we do, everyone? I think I'm done. I think I'm done streaming. Maybe I should watch some tape. Oh, I have a couple of Boomer Sooners I have to watch. Boo.
Okay, go have fun. I'm bored.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. We did it, boys. We did it. And now let's do another one. One more. But let's do a different site. Let's do Pro Football Network this time. 4 rounds, fast, Cowboys. What are we doing here? Uh-oh. It's struggling. We're struggling, kids. Our website's struggling here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I have not played Bloodborne A++, but I feel bad for Jalen. Dalton, if you want me to use your site. Oh, there we go. Let's draft. Uh-oh. Struggling a little bit. Lawrence, Sewell, Chase, Wilson, Fields, Smith, Lance, JOK, Surtain. I reject your trade offer. 20, 52 and a third, no. 11 and a 2, no. but we could get 20 and 52. We know that now. Now, what's on the board? Farley, Slater, Pitts, Waddle. Those are a lot of good options. Those are a lot of good options. Is it boring if I pick Farley? I mean, there's other corners I could pick later. We could just do Farley. $11 and a second. Well, it was a next year's second, so I couldn't use it in this mock. Farley and Slater. Although my top 2 graded players or 3 will be Slater, Waddle, Pitts, and I'm going to take Farley. You guys want Horn? You guys want to trade down for Horn? Problem is getting Horn because he's at 17 on their rankings. I don't know if Horn's better than Farley. He might be. Horn's really good. I like him. Put that girl on mute. Chill out, sir. You guys want to do a Pitts draft? Or do you want to keep it simple and pick our corner? Tough decisions, guys. Take the highest graded player? You really want me to take Jalen Waddle or Kyle Pitts? You want me to do it? Because I'll do it. Formula Horn. Ooh. Yeah, I always want another second round pick too. I forgot who wanted to trade with me though. Whose picks are coming? And who's on the board? All the quarterbacks are gone. The Giants wanted to come up, but that was for a next year's second. That ain't worth it. Don't be a P word. Trust your grades. All right, you guys want me to trust my grades? Now picture that you're trading Michael Gallup for some other team's Michael Gallup. And by their Michael Gallup, I mean a guy going into the last year of his deal that they don't think they're going to be able to pay. And they feel like they like their depth at D tackle. Okay? You traded Gallup for a proven commodity at defensive tackle. Okay? That's what you did. All right. We got some work to do now, folks. We got some work to do now. I know we didn't trade down, so we don't have extra picks. This is quite a daunting task. I just don't know what I'm doing with Zaven Collins. Always an option. Jalen Phillips is an option. Basham's an option. Those are my highest graded players. Problem with that. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Where do they have? Oh, Ardarius. Sweet, sweet Ardarius. Is Richie Grant gone? God, this mock is taking our guys. See, they haven't upgraded my Kentucky guy yet either. But he could absolutely be at 44. So we're going to take the Kentucky corner there. We're going to reject all trades. And we're going to say, is Ardarius home? Oh, oh, oh. And then D tackles. Ooh. Boy, is Marvin Wilson going to fall to 99 in real life? I guess you never know, right? 149. I'll take Marvin Wilson all day on my team. All day. Reject. What all have I picked? Is there a way to check that? I took our Darius Washington to be my free safety. I took Jalen Waddle in the first. Took our Darius Washington, Kelvin Joseph. So I have a corner, a safety, a D tackle. Corner, safety, D tackle. I could really take best defensive player available. Peyton Turner. Why does nobody like Peyton Turner but me? You're going to get to know his name because I'm just going to pick him. I'm going to pick him until everybody knows his name. We got one more here. Let's throw a bone to our guy Bobby Belt. He's a big Adebo guy. Whoops, I closed it on you guys again. That's not a bad little haul either. That is not a bad little haul either. How would you play Washington and Grant if the Cowboys drafted both of them? I would just play them. Grant would be technically my free safety, and Washington would play some nickel. Like what you would do is you would just play a bunch of DBs. You would play, he could be your third corner. He could be your down safety some, your up safety some. Grant could come down some. Donovan Wilson could just mix in. I would love to have Richie Grant and our Darius Washington. I think it would be fun. James, time for a realistic Cowboys draft. I did take a D end, Clayton. I took Peyton Turner. He's a beast. You can only trade down until you take your first pick. Then you have to pick someone from the top 5 picks available. Yeah, but I don't agree with their top 5 guys available. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yes, I would trade Gallup for a D tackle or a safety or a corner or an offensive lineman. All right. You guys want this? Here's what we're going to do. I've done 2 mock drafts the way that I would like to see them. Here comes my guess at a real-life Cowboys draft, all right? What do I think the Cowboys might do? What do I think they might do? And let's go. Try to be Cowboy realistic is my goal here. Cowboy realistic. Oh. Well, Cowboy Realistic is about to get Captain Trey down dancing. Yes, please. They traded up and took Farley from us. I did say realistic, didn't I? Cowboys might just stand there and pick Farley. But what we're going to do... Oh, no, I didn't mean to accept. I have to restart the draft. I meant to hit reject because I was either going to pick Surtain or Slater there. Restart. Dude. Realistic Cowboys draft. Let's draft. Realistic. Not what Jeff wants. Can you do the Jerry impression throughout this? I can try. Oh, hold on. 20 and 52 and a fourth? But Surtain and Slater and Horner on the board, if I knew that one of them would make it to 20, I would do that. But we're doing realistic Cowboy draft. We're not going to trade. We're going to make the pick, and we're going to find us a player, a blue player who's going to help the Cowboys win and find some more glory hole. Patrick Surtain and Rashawn Slater. We're going to take offensive tackle there at 10, and we did and will, and he's going to be just fine. He's going to be great, and that's going to be good. That's going to be good. and it will be, and it is, and it was. And now we're headed down to the second round. And in the second round, probably take us a defensive player. Hate that Nick Bolton went at 40. We had a high grade on him. Reject, reject, reject. Realistic Cowboys draft would definitely be defense with the second pick. They would not pick a small corner, I don't think. They also would not go, well, they could go too far down their board for need. In this scenario, realistically, I'll say they would take either, I got to watch Ronnie Perkins tonight, Jalen Phillips, Ronnie Perkins, or Carlos Basham, because they absolutely value pass rush. I can't see him drafting a one technique in the second round. I'm going to go Jalen Phillips, best available pass rusher, although I think I technically have Basham higher. Ooh, Basham or Phillips. Realistic Cowboys draft. We'll say Phillips. Now they're getting into the third round, so they're transitioning all the way to need. And, oh, I'm not, God, they want ball production. They might take Andre Cisco. You could take a nose, but they would probably take a safety before a nose tackle because he's a free safety. All right, I'm trying to do a Cowboys draft, not my draft. Andre Cisco, 13 career interceptions, tons of ball production. And what all have I done now? Slater. Okay, I haven't picked a corner yet. And now they're going to be going need. Newsome would be a nice fit. Right. And then I mean, this thing is begging me to pick Peyton Turner every time. And I don't appreciate it. Ooh, my God, Diablo. Marvin Wilson. Yeah, let's have some fun with the last pick. Who cares? And that is my shot at a reasonably realistic Cowboys draft. No, Pete, I didn't change my mind. I'm just trying to be Cowboys realistic. I'm trying to ignore what I think. I'm just trying to take a wild-ass guess at what the Cowboys might do. Wild-ass guess. You're welcome, James. Do you think Cowboys would actually draft both Washington and Grant? I couldn't imagine the Cowboys will draft Darius Washington. 5'8", 175 Cowboys? I doubt it. Is Farley or Slater higher on your board? Slater. I know, notable, but it's not me. I'm trying to be Cowboy realistic. Just trying to be realistic with that one. All right? Well, thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. I'm going to do some tape watching and stuff. I'm going to watch these OU defenders. If Jerry called you right now and told you you're going to draft all the players, what would you do? One of my first ones. But I'm going to peace out of here, guys. I appreciate you coming through. You're beasts. Make sure you're subscribed and all that. McNeil or Levi. thing about that is Onwuzurike is the potentially better pass rusher, so he'll probably have more value to the NFL, whereas McNeil is more of a one technique. Slater fails at tackle. Slater's not going to fail at tackle. Phillips has been hurt, and Cisco does give up a ton of TDs, but Slater's not going to fail. Stop it with the John Stevens. Okay, I'm really going this time. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Remember that you don't know what anybody is going through, so be cool to everybody, and I love you. Have a great night. And if you don't have power, hang in there. Bundle up. Be safe. I love you. Bye.